hell was I saying? I forget. Yeah, that's the way it is, you know? Some days you're the windshield, some days you're the bug. Somebody told me that once. Jesus, I have no idea what's going on here. Maybe I better start at the beginning. That would be the smart thing to do. To tell you the truth, I'm not very good at storytelling. I mean, I'm trying, I'm working on it, but people like stories that make them feel good. You know, romance and happy endings and all that shit. That's somebody else's life. It's not mine. At this point, I'm lucky to have a job. Do what you love and you'll never have to work a day in your life. Isn't that what they say? You know what I love? Eating, paying bills, having a roof over my head. You can keep the love. I'll take that paycheck.
Fucking junkies and gangbangers stealing all my fucking money. Why am I in this fucking business?
That's my boss, Cora Garces. She's a trip. Think she loves this job? If she does, she got a funny way of showing it. She took the business over from her dad. I never met the old man. Knowing Cora, I can't imagine how much of a hard ass he was.
Damien Henderson. This fucknut missed another court date. Last time I put up money for his delinquent ass. That's $7,000 of my fucking money out there. Make yourself useful. Get hard shot. Hit the streets. Don't come back till you got my 7,000 or this deadbeat in a pair of handcuffs.
Okay, rookie. Here's how we're gonna work this one. Our man's out on a weapons charge. He's got paper for days. You don't want to go back to jail. No how? No way. But his parents co-signed on the bond. So we're gonna put pressure on them.
And what if he's in there?
That's why we always suit up.
He's our son. What do you want me to say?
Damien or the money? The choice is yours.
We don't have $7,000 to lose.
Now look, your son is the one who got himself into trouble. I don't know if he's guilty on this weapons charge or not. And to tell you the truth, I really don't give a shit. That's for a judge to decide. But what I do care about is the bond. Now your son needs to man up and honor his responsibilities. He don't want to show up in court? Fine. You're gonna have to cover his debts. But in my book, that makes Damien a big pussy. When you see him, you tell him that. Only a pussy runs out and leaves his mommy and daddy to clean up his mess.
Who are you calling a pussy, bro? You have no right to talk to my parents like that.
Hiding in the bedroom even. I rest my case. Damien, you're straight up pussy. Okay, ease up, soldier. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be all right. Nice doing business with you.
boy, you almost cost me $7,000. I'll forgive a robber. I'll forgive a wife beater. Hell, I'll forgive a fucking drug dealer. We all fuck up once or twice in life. Ain't no way I'll forgive a deadbeat. Next time you get arrested, don't come crawling to me. I ain't putting up your bond again, that's for damn sure.
I fucked up. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't want to go back to jail. I fucked up.
Tough ones always cry.
So this is my life. 2 years ago, I was catching bullets for Uncle Sam for a paycheck. Now, tracking down idiots who forget to show up to court. Oh, did I mention my name is Nick? Nick Alice. Shit. I'm not very good at this, am I? But hey, at least I'm trying to improve.
Okay. Who here brought their first writing assignment mentioned in the syllabus? Well, let's not all jump up and volunteer at once. Anybody? We're gonna all have to take a chance up here, so you might as well come up now. All right, I guess I'll have to make the choice. You. Yeah, come on up.
He reached over and turned off the light. He leaned back on the pillow, staring at the ceiling, and waited to fall asleep. The clock ticked, shadows moved on the walls. He couldn't sleep, so he just kept staring at the ceiling. The end. That's it.
Okay. Well, that's just about what I expected from a first class. Keep in mind, people, there's a difference between telling a story and rattling off a bunch of things that just happened. This is creative writing. It's okay to tell a lie. Don't be afraid to embellish. When the truth is good, a good story is better.
Hardshaw's not back yet, but I'm losing my patience on this one. I've talked to this fucking speed freak on the phone like 10 times. He swears up and down that he's coming in, but it's been 3 days since he missed his court date, and he still ain't shown up for surrender. Run down the addresses in the file.
Sorry, Miss Lucas.
Excuse me?
Miss Lucas, are you Miss Lucas? Oh, I'm looking for Anthony Lucas.
Oh, no, I haven't seen Anthony. He's my grandson, but he's not here. He's such a nice boy.
I'm sure he's a fine boy, ma'am. But, he forgot to show up to court, and he owes my boss some money. So I either need to bring him in or collect the money.
Money?
Yes, ma'am. It's the bail bond you co-signed for.
I told him you weren't here, but he didn't go away. Now he wants me to give him some money.
Christ. Come on in.
Look, Anthony, I know what your situation is here, man. But I got no choice in the matter. I either need the money Well, I gotta bring you in.
Man, I know I was supposed to show up in court, but my daddy's already in jail. I'm the only one taking care of Grandma right now. I can't afford to be behind bars right now, man.
Maybe this is something you should have thought about before you got busted with possession with intent to distribute.
Look, I know I made a mistake. That shit I got caught. It was my dad's. I was just trying to get rid of it. I needed some money, man. I can't hold down a regular job. You know, someone's got to be here all day. Grandma, she got hip surgery next week. My dad don't get out for another 3 weeks. If I can hold on till then, I'll deal with it. I'll do it every time they want me to. But I can't leave her all alone here.
Suppose you don't have $2,000, dude.
If I'd have had the bail, I'd have paid it myself.
Shit, man.
Look, I know this is your job, man, but couldn't you just say you couldn't find me or blow it off for a couple weeks, bury my file or something? Just give me till the end of the month and I'll turn myself in.
You're really the only one taking care of her.
I swear to God, man.
Look. I'm gonna call you before the end of the month to check up on you. You do anything stupid like leave town, huh?
No way, man. I'll be right here. Christ Almighty. Thank you. Thank you.
I know what you're thinking. That sounded like straight up bullshit. I bet that guy was making up some sob story just to stay out of jail. Well, yeah, it could be. But it was one heck of a lot. Sick grandma, dad in jail. Very emotional stuff. True or false? You gotta give the guy some credit, you know?
Couldn't find him? Couldn't find him? Sounds to me like you didn't try very hard, rookie. Are you trying to pick my pocket like all those junkies and gangbangers and iPhone boosting motherfuckers out there?
Well, nobody knew anything. It looks like he skipped town for a while. I figured for $2,000 it wasn't worth the time. I'll move on to the next skip. Come back to this in a couple weeks, see if he blows back in.
Damn right you will. Tack this one up on the bulletin board so it stays fresh. That's my money out there.
No worries, kid. Sometimes you're the windshield and sometimes you're the bug.
You ever see somebody for the first time and think, what is that person's story? Ever since I pasted my eyes on that picture, I haven't been able to shake her out of my skull. Something about those eyes. Sad, angry, scared. A whole world brewing behind those eyes. I want to know more. Fortunately, somebody's already written it down for me. Madison Campbell, 26, daughter of Archer Campbell, who appears to have some deep pockets. He's bailed her out nearly every time she's had to scrape with the law. Drunk driving, drug possession, paraphernalia, resisting arrest, disturbing the peace. She's a real wild child. Gloria listed on her last couple of court appearances as one major high-dollar mouthpiece. But it looks like Daddy's patience has run out. He didn't cover her bail this time. She signed the bond herself, used her car as collateral. But she blew off the judge. Now she's in the wind with $20,000 over her head. Not good. I should leave it for Hartshaw. I get the feeling this is out of my league somehow. Sometimes, I'm just stupid like that.
Neither surprises me nor concerns me that my daughter had another run-in with the law. I told her last time that I wouldn't be sweeping her messes under the carpet anymore. And if she wants to keep that hard-earned reputation as a party girl, she can do it without the benefit of my money.
So she hasn't tried to contact you in the last week or so?
She called from jail on June 23rd, a month and a half ago. She wanted bail money and a lawyer. I denied her both requests. And after that, she refused to come home.
So you haven't talked to your daughter in over a month and a half? Aren't you
Worried or concerned?
She's a full-grown woman. Or at least it's high time she started acting like one. The first thing a successful businessman learns is when to cut his losses.
What about her credit cards? Have you cut those off? Maybe you can trace her through your credit card account.
Look, Mr.
Alice.
Nick Alice. I'll be sure to remember that name, Mr. Alice. If you want to find my daughter, all you have to do is follow the booze and the party scene.
Whoa, yeah.
Okay, after 5 bars and 3 nightclubs, you found her. Now what, Mr. Tough Guy? Gonna charge up there and slap the cuffs on her? She's not a girl, Nick. She's a fugitive. It's your job to haul her ass back to court. Great. Now all I can think about is her ass. Ah, shit.
That was amazing. Hey, you're not one of the bouncers. You some kind of fighter? You're not a cop, are you? Good. Because you kind of got the cop haircut. What's your name? Ooh, wait, don't tell me, let me guess. You look like a Dean. I'm gonna call you Dean.
My name's Nick Alice. I'm a bail enforcement agent. I'm here to arrest you and take you back to jail to stand trial for your crimes against society. Idiot.
This is records. Hey, bitches, this is Dean.
Actually, it's Nick.
Whatever. He just saved my life, so you three losers can fuck right off.
Hey, what about...
I was drinking that.
Oh, okay.
Get the hell out of here.
Best idea I've heard all night.
Okay.
Well, I'm not.
Hey, maybe you should let me drive.
Suit yourself up in there.
Okay.
Somewhere along the way, I seem to have lost control of the situation.
This isn't the night you had in mind, is it?
No, not exactly.
Good. Let's see how long we can keep it up.
Yeah, I don't think this is such a good idea.
Don't worry about it. This is my dad's house. He's a rich motherfucker, and that he used to fuck my mother. She's gone. Boo-hoo.
Your father's home though, right?
Probably not. I think he went to like El Paso or something. He owns a trucking company. I knew you would have changed the color on me.
Sure we're not gonna get caught in here?
Look, Nick, was it? Yeah. You're a nice guy. I like nice guys. Beats the hell out of the assholes I hang out with.
Just lucky I came across you in the alley when I did. What was that guy decked anyway?
Some jerk off.
Maybe you should try leading a different lifestyle. You were pretty drunk trying to get behind the wheel tonight.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Look, Nick, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, this girl's a little impaired, and being the nice guy that I am, there's no way I'd ever take advantage of her.
Of course not. I'm drunk.
Here's the thing, Nick. I'm the type of girl who gets what she wants. Once I decide I want something, nothing gets in my way. I'm always the one in charge. If I want to have a drink, I'll have a drink. If I want to have sex, I'll have sex. And you can either get on board or get out of my way.
So?
So what?
So did you bone her yet?
A gentleman never tells.
You're no gentleman. You're just a lousy storyteller.
Maybe that's my problem. Never know what details to include, what details to leave out. I didn't tell Harshaw she was one of our bail jumpers, for example. Makes for a better story? Sure. But it'd probably get me fired.
Most people saw her long hair or her killer body or the designer clothes she wore. But I saw past all that to her eyes and the things that danced there. The fear, the sadness, the trouble, all the money and all the drinks and all the sex and all the fast cars in the world couldn't help her escape the pain buried inside her head. I had to feel sorry for her because she couldn't. The end.
Reactions, class?
I don't like this girl.
I think she sounds hot. I like those crazy chicks.
Yeah, you can sleep with crazy, just don't marry it.
Okay, well, I think the point is maybe that you felt something about this woman in Mr. Alice's character sketch. She seemed on some level real to you. So you see what you can do when you use your imagination, everybody? It's a big improvement over last time, Nick. Let's keep it up. Hey, good work today. Good character development. All right, I'll see you next week, all right? Hey, Nick, you got a moment?
Yes, sir, Mr. Casey.
I just want to talk to you. Well, I'm just curious what brings you to this class exactly. My typical students are usually divorcees looking to start over or high school dropouts looking to bump up their GED scores. And you don't seem to fit either category.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, this really wasn't my idea. You see, there's this head shrink at the VA, a psychologist, I mean.
I know what a head shrink is.
Right. Anyway, the VA pays for her, so sometimes I listen, and she recommended that I take a creative writing class.
You were in the military?
Army, Afghanistan, but apparently I'm not very good at expressing my thoughts, emotions, or lots of other things.
So this is some sort of therapy?
I guess.
Well, maybe you should be writing about your experiences in the Army.
I don't think so.
Why not?
There's really not much to tell.
I find that hard to believe. You must have carried back some interesting stories with you.
Sorry, Professor. I'm not ready to unpack that baggage just yet.
Maybe. We'll see.
Hello?
What are you doing?
Who is this?
It's after midnight.
Get in the fucking car.
How'd you get my number?
Stole it off your crappy cell phone the other night. Thought it might come in handy.
Where are we going?
You'll see.
No, I don't know anyone here.
Neither do I.
What? Really?
I have no idea whose house this is.
I suppose you want a drink.
Rookie mistake.
Ugh. Shit.
What's the matter? Don't tell me you're one of those guys who's shy in public.
Look, I know it's gonna probably kill the mood here, but there's something I gotta tell you.
You have a dirty little secret you want to share, Nick?
A couple months ago, you were arrested for drunk driving. You got released out on bail. Except you skipped out on the court date, and the city issued a warrant out for your arrest. I know this because I work for the bail bond agency.
You're some kind of bounty hunter?
No, I'm kind of. In the state, they just call it a solicitor.
Well, that's boring.
You're not mad?
You were supposed to find me, which you did.
Yeah.
You were supposed to take me in, which you didn't.
No.
Why not?
I guess I kind of got distracted.
I've been in trouble before, you know. I'm sure you know that. My father's always helped me out in the past. Maybe I pushed him too far this time. He cut me off cold. He's rich, you know. Stupid rich. He has money stashed in banks from here to Mexico City. But I can't touch a penny of it now. He won't even pay for my lawyer. He never cared about me. All he did was give me his dirty money. No, not even that. Fuck all this poor little rich girl shit, right? Bounty hunter. I bet you just say that so you can handcuff girls you like.
Maybe.
You like me?
Nick, I think both you and I know the situation's kind of fucked.
Yeah, I just thought. Wait, what do you mean?
I appreciate what you did for me. Really, I do. You're a nice guy. This just may be the wake-up call I needed to straighten my life out. But in the meantime, you're the long arm of Johnny Law. And I'm a wanted woman.
Right.
Hey. So, since you didn't arrest me, does that make you like my accomplice or something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe you're not such a nice guy after all.
That number right there represents how much of my money is floating around this town. I don't need to tell you how badly I want that fucking money back in my pocket. 125,000 is an unacceptable number. I want every file pulled. I want everyone working full-time for the rest of the week. No days off. No long lunch hours to go pick up your kids or go to the dry cleaners. Make your kids go to the fucking dry cleaners. I need to see that number cut in half by Friday.
Half?
Did I stutter?
You're the boss.
Damn straight I am. Nick. Mr. Alice. Am I interrupting your nap time or something?
No, I'm sorry.
You should be. You've been on the job for 2 weeks, and you haven't found one single skip. Don't make me regret giving you a fucking job, white boy.
She really up that much money?
Yeah. But the dirty little secret is, it's all insured anyway. Even if someone does manage to skip out for good, the insurance company's gonna reimburse her.
Shit. Really? Sounds like some kind of scam to me.
Welcome to the real world, kid. It's all a scam.
Chico's bail bonds, Nick Alice speaking.
It's me.
Madison,
What are you doing?
I'm working. I thought you wanted to keep your distance from Johnny Law.
I need to talk to you.
I'm kind of tied up right now. What is it?
It's important. Meet me in the parking garage over on 2nd Street in an hour. I'll be on the top level.
Seriously?
I'm in trouble.
All right.
You're late.
You know I don't have a working car. What's up? Shit. What happened? Who did that to you?
That's my father's handiwork. I went to see him this morning. Told him I wanted to get my life straightened out, like I told you the other night. I said I was broke and needed something, anything. He wasn't exactly sympathetic. He said I've slept with enough men, I should start charging for it.
He said that?
For him, that's practically a compliment. He followed it over with this little makeover.
Shit. I had no idea.
I've gotten pretty good at covering it over the years. But this is the final straw. He's evil.
Did you call the cops? I mean, you can't do this kind of thing. It is domestic abuse, you know?
You don't understand. My dad is into some major badness. That trucking business he owns, it's just a front. His real business is smuggling, running drugs, knockoff merchandise, whatever pays across the border.
Jesus. I guess that explains the bodyguards. You know, I'm not a cop or anything like that. I mean, I can't even arrest the guy unless he has a warrant, but Hardshaw probably knows some people that...
I don't want him arrested.
You don't?
No. I want that son of a bitch to pay out hard for what he did to my mother. What he's been doing to me for the last 20 years. I want to hit him where it hurts.
I'm not tracking you.
I found out when his next shipment will be in. It'll be in today from Mexico. I know where it's stashed. I also know when the buyer will be there. $250,000 cash. With your help, we could swoop in and snatch that money before the handoff takes place. What are you thinking, Nick?
I'm thinking. You're batshit fucking crazy. I'm not gonna steal $250,000 from your father?
He'll never even know. I'll distract him long enough for you to intercept the buyer. It's like one guy with like a briefcase or suitcase or bag full of money.
What?
Think of what we could do with that money.
We?
Of course, silly man. We take that money and head somewhere with a beach bar and room service.
I can't just pick up and ditch my life like that.
Really? Is your life so great? You live in a crummy apartment. You've had a job for how long?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. You don't even have a car that works, Nick. I need this. I deserve this. I'm sick of putting up with my father's bullshit. He's evil. I wouldn't shed one fucking tear if he curled up and died tomorrow. I told you once before, either get out of my way or get on board. But I really need your help on this, Nick. I can't go at it alone anymore. Please help me, Nick. Please help me.
I blame Super Mario Brothers. Guys my age, we grew up playing that shit till our eyes bled. Somebody tells me I gotta rescue the princess. I'm gonna rescue the hell out of this princess.
The hell is that?
It's a fucking gun, genius.
I don't like guns.
You were in the army.
That's why I don't like guns.
You don't have to use it. Just scare the guy. See? You're natural.
What am I looking at here?
That's one of my father's houses.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
That's kind of the point. He doesn't want anyone looking in on his business. It's kind of perfect for us too. Drive out there, no one will see you, ambush the guy and take the money.
And you're sure it's just one guy?
I've heard my father talk about these transactions before. The guy drops off the money, then he gives him a key to his warehouse, house, whatever facility they're using.
What's in the place anyway?
Stereos, dope. Does it make a difference? Just take the money and run.
I'm not gonna kill anybody, Madison.
Of course not.
I'm not gonna shoot anybody either.
Not if you don't have to, you won't.
I'd rather we just leave this gun here.
Take the fucking gun, asshole.
The first thing people ask when they find out you served in Afghanistan is, did you shoot him? My standard answer, if they press, is, yeah, maybe. You see, your typical firefight is a bunch of tiny flashes up on some ridge somewhere. You and your squad unload a few hundred rounds in the direction of those flashes, and sometimes they just stop. So, yeah, maybe. But the real honest hidden in my heart truth is, hell yeah, I've shot a guy. Looked him in the eye and I pulled the trigger. Saw him drop. Watched him try to wrap his last breath around the blood bubbling up in his chest. Killing someone sucks, plain and simple. Not because it's hard, but because it's so damn easy. You realize real fucking quick that exact same thing can happen to you. That's the kind of lesson that follows you home.
Hello? Who's there?
Looks like this is the place. Where's Mr. Campbell? I thought he was supposed to meet me here.
He's on his way, so be in a sec.
Well, can't you just make the trade?
If that's how you want to do it.
Not bad. Pretty enough. Could have used another blonde. Next time you tell your boss.
Damn it. Fuck! What the fuck you make me do that for, huh? Nobody's supposed to get hurt! What the fuck is this? Fuck!
Today, I'm a bug.
Fuck! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's Nemec. It's our buyer. Shit. Search him.
Nothing.
Which means our money's gone.
At least we still have our merchandise.
What good is that to us when our buyer's deceased? So sweet. What a shame. This was such a good shipment. It's bad business, that's all it is. Fuck!
What do you want us to do here?
Nemec's dead, our money's gone. Obviously, I want you guys to find out who's fucking responsible for this. And in the meantime... Shit. Locating another buyer may take another week, may take another month. It's risky. Burn it.
The building?
Everything. You heard the boss.
I'm not thinking clearly. My mind isn't processing what just happened. A black cloth covered in red pinholes is settling over my brain. I'm freaking the fuck out is what I'm doing. Dr. Bin told me about some breathing exercise once, but I guess I wasn't listening.
What's wrong? Where's the money?
Did you know what was in that house?
My father's latest shipment? Who cares? Where's the money, Nick?
It's in the fucking car. People, Madison. Women were in that house. Father's no fucking drug dealer. Some kind of sick-ass human trafficker. I know this because I seen it with my own 2 eyes. And I shot a man in there for that shit.
What? Who'd you shoot, Nick?
I don't fucking know. The guy with the briefcase. One minute we're talking, next minute I'm shooting him in the chest. This shit's gone way too far. I'm making a call on the...
Crazy?
There are women in the building and I think they're all fucking dead. I'm making a call.
Can't.
Why not? Huh?
Said it yourself. You shot someone.
In self-defense. What was I gonna do? You drew on me.
I didn't want to take this fucking deal in the first place.
Well, it's a good fucking thing you brought it, or else you'd be dead, right? What's important is that you're okay and we have the money. Now let's get the fuck out of here.
Madison, we're gonna tell someone about this.
Nick, that is not a good idea.
Well, why the fuck not, huh? Why not?
Nick, I need you to calm down.
Fuck!
Obviously, you've had quite a scare. But you said it yourself. Those women are probably dead. There's nothing we can do about it. Here, have a drink. I'm your nurse. Be right back. It's all here. It's really all here. Everything I need to get away from my father. Nick?
Mr. Kaysen calls it the moment of recognition, the point at which the protagonist, that's me, realizes what he really wants, and he finally goes for it.
Nick!
Maybe you're right. Whatever I've been doing this last couple of years, it isn't working. Maybe I was sitting on the sidelines so long waiting to get in the game. Maybe it's time for me to change things up. You, me, clean start. Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna clean up. Count that up and see how far we can get. Okay? Yeah. A hot girl, a briefcase full of cash, a beach house somewhere down south of the border. It's about time I started writing my own story. Wow, what the hell was I saying?
And that's how it begins. Birth is always a bloody, painful thing. This is the first day of my new life. I'm a born-again virgin. I'm clean and sober. I'm a good little girl. Everything that's past is past. All that I've done, all that I've been has gotten me to this point. I'm getting exactly what I deserve, and I'm not letting anything stand in my way. Poor Nick. The dope never even knew what hit him. karaoke night dead?
Like open mic night did.
Yeah, you promised to see Party Mad.
I paid for your cover, I bought you bitches drinks. What more do you ungrateful sluts want?
Well, some party favors would be nice.
Party favors!
We want to get
high as balls.
Are you packing anything? Give me that, you greedy bitch. But you always have something fun. Not tonight.
You know, that's okay. We still love you. Although, we would love you even more if you were to buy us some party drugs. Hmm?
They're my friends. I love them, I do. But sometimes I wish they'd die in a flaming auto accident. Fake ID. Beat it.
Maddie Madison! Thought I saw you out on the dance floor. You looking good tonight.
Andres, my friends and I are looking for some fun tonight.
Fun. What you got in mind, Chicky?
Coke, X, I don't even care. I probably won't be doing any of it.
Well, I can hook you up, but it's cash on the heads of bail. No credit for you, darling girl. You have bad news for Andres.
Look at that noise. I spent years overpaying for your shit.
What's the matter? You spent all of Daddy's allowance this week.
My dad's being a prick. I'll have cash within a week or so.
That sounds like a problem that is not mine.
Come on, Andres. You and I have been friends for a long time. Can't you do me this one favor?
Andres does not trade fuck for drugs.
Jesus, I wasn't gonna sleep with you, pig fucker. Your drugs aren't that good.
And like your pussy is made of diamonds!
There's a hole in me somewhere that's never going to be filled. I don't know where it comes from, but I know it's there. I'm always needing something. Booze, sex, drugs, an entourage full of shallow asshats telling me how fabulous I am. Who am I kidding? Those people in there aren't my friends. They're parasites who will glom onto somebody else the second they figure out my father's money is gone. Fuck them. Fuck him. Fuck everything.
Where is it? Where's my shit? Where did you put it, man? Where did you put it?
Well, this night just got interesting. I'm not gonna lie, that was rough and kinda gross. There was a lot of fucking blood, but I did it. Do I feel sorry for Nick? Maybe. No. He was a nice guy, but I've got no use for nice guys. Any guys for that matter. What have they ever done for me? Fuck me over, that's what.
What are you doing? I thought your father kicked you to the curb.
Relax, I just came to get some clothes out of my room. Plus, I know he's not home. His car's gone.
Look, I just don't want to get my ass in trouble.
What's the matter, Felix? You afraid he'll come home and find us in a compromising position?
Fuck that shit. I ain't trying to make that mistake again. Just grab your panties and hit the bricks. I ain't seen anything.
Oh, you're no fun anymore.
I haven't kept money in there for years. Some people around here just have sticky fingers.
I was looking for...
Don't bullshit me. You were looking for money. What else would you be looking for? There isn't any. Not for you or your druggy friends. The well's dried up.
You're a selfish bastard, you know that?
Of course I do. Emotional detachment is necessary in business. Sympathy, on the other hand, prevents you from taking action. And that is why women should not run businesses or be president. Too much emotional baggage.
Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do?
You're a resourceful girl, you'll think of something. God knows you slept with enough men in this town. Maybe the sex industry could offer you a lucrative career. Ugh. After all, it paid off very well for your mother. Enough! Stop it!
What's going on?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Make sure you take away her house keys when you escort her out.
There comes a time, I suppose, when you finally realize what it is you want in life. There's probably a word for it even. The funny thing is, it doesn't even have to be something big like a job at Vogue or a villa in Tuscany. It can be something really small but terribly important.
Chico's bail bonds, Nick Alice speaking.
It's me.
Me? Madison?
What are you doing?
Working. I thought you wanted to keep your distance from Johnny Law.
I need to talk to you.
Kinda really tied up right now. What is it?
It's important. Meet me in the parking garage on 2nd Street in an hour. I'll be on the top level.
Seriously?
I'm in trouble.
Alright.
I'm not sorry.
Darling, someone looks in need of an emotional rescue. Come in.
I need to talk to my dad.
Shit. He's not gonna like this.
Again? You don't ever learn, do you?
It's all right, Raymond. Coming to my place of business? What is it this time?
I want to come home.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
There's somebody after me, a bounty hunter.
Don't get so dramatic. They're called solicitors, and I believe I met the man, Nick Alice, was it? Kind of a jarhead, if you ask me. And that's unfortunate for you. I suspect you'll be spending some time in jail. Now, if you excuse me, I have an important business meeting to get to.
See, I was kind of thinking it might be unfortunate for you.
Are you trying to sell me on the idea that keeping you out of jail will save me from some kind of embarrassment? Don't bother. My business can handle one disappointing daughter. In fact, I might be subject to less scandal with you off the streets and behind bars for a while. Don't play games with me, Madison. You can't come out on top.
This Dallas guy scares me. He's ex-military. If he keeps poking around, asking questions about me, he might just find out what it is you do for a living.
Don't even.
I don't have to. He's already been to the house, right? How long till he shows up here at your office? Or one of your houses? You pay my bail, hire me a lawyer, and this Nick Ellis guy goes after chasing some other poor sucker.
Look, we'll discuss this later. Come by the house after 9.
But wait! Daddy,
I'm impressed with your negotiating skills, Madison. Really, I am. You may even have a great head for business after all. But don't push your luck. Drive.
Max? Max? Fuck. Shit.
Let's go see what he has to say. Don't forget your luggage.
Daddy.
Give it here. I'll extend you the courtesy of not counting the money, and I'll assume that you spent a small portion on drugs, and we'll leave it at that.
It's all there.
Good. First thing I want is a name. Name of the man that you seduced into killing Mr. Nemec.
How do you know?
Because you're not capable of killing anyone.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
Perhaps not. Name.
Nick Ellis.
The bail bond agent?
You're wasting your time. He's already dead.
So Nemec killed him.
I killed him. A motel on West Central. Bashed his brains in with a bedside lamp. Took the money for myself.
Really?
Red Horse Motel, room 211. I told you didn't know what I was capable of.
Felix, check out her story. And if necessary, call in our cleaning guy. So I'm stuck cleaning up your little mess again. You know, stealing from me, Madison, is one thing. I'm used to such disloyalty. But stealing from one of my clients? That's just stupid. Your little stunt cost me some high-quality product and an excellent client. If this Nemec thing gets out, my losses could be exponential. I might be able to convince some people that I had nothing to do with his death. Some rogue third party that burned us both. You know, one of those Mexican cartels or syndicates. I might be able to convince him. I don't know. I might just come off looking like some double-dealing bastard. But bottom line is, I have a reputation here.
You're a horrible human being.
Yes, we've already been through that. Now, if I asked Raymond here to cut off all your fingers and toes and throw you in the city landfill, he would. Sit down! Now, this has nothing to do with family. This is business, my business. And given the fact that we recovered Nemec's money and you're back, I'm willing to forgive and forget. But there's one thing you have to do for me first.
What?
You're going to replace the product that I lost.
No.
I want you to go out to the bars, and I know you like that part, but no alcohol. You're going to look for some new product, you know, tall, beautiful. You know the routine.
I can't do it. Not again.
I'll give you a couple days to settle back in. We'll start next week, and I want to close this order by the end of the month.
I don't expect you to feel sorry for me. I'd rather you hate me. Pity is for losers and poor people and the permanently weak. I'm just doing what I have to survive. Wouldn't you?
They can sense it too. The others in my path keep a silent confess. I know that they're close while the ambush waits, while you're walking towards your fate. We all anxiously wait.
just wanted to get away. But wherever you go, there you are. So what's the point? Okay, so maybe I'm not reborn. Maybe I'm not new and different. Maybe nobody ever really changes. Maybe I'll never be anything but a bully and a queen bee and a selfish fucking bitch. But I'm okay with that. I have to be. After all, if I don't look out for myself, who the fuck will?
Nick?
Yeah, bit of a shock, isn't it? Last couple of weeks you've been thinking I was dead. Surprise!
How?
The thing about head wounds is they bleed like a motherfucker.
What do you know? The bitch really did do it. Felix, what's the word? Really? Well, there you have it. You know who to call.
Nah, man. Fuck those American remakes. You gotta see the originals. The European ones and the French. I'm telling you, they're flat out fucking crazy. Frontiers by Xavier Gens? Martyrs? That motherfucker did Hitman. Oh, and then High Tension, or Hot Tension, however you say that shit. Alexander Aja has got skills. Oh, I know, and it's so fucked up what happens in Hot Tension. Hastings. Dude, you gotta get this stuff off the internet. Get into the 21st century. No, yeah, I'll text you some websites. No, I'll hit you up later. I gotta get to work.
killed him?
What do you think? Killed the guy in the warehouse, right? Why stop there? I'm a regular goddamn killing machine these days. Woo!
Oh, fuck. That's gonna need some stitches. And dollars for donuts. You got a concussion. Don't go to sleep again for a while. You just might not wake up.
You know your problem, Nick Alice? Besides your name, it starts out tough and goes all girly in the end. You spend too much time trying to fix things you ain't broke. If it weren't for people fucking their lives up, we wouldn't be in business.
I thought I was helping someone.
I'll let you in on a little secret. My dad's name isn't Chico. It's Fulgencio.
I'm not tracking you.
That sign out front, Chico's bail bonds, that ain't my old man. My pops was a lousy businessman and a gambler who drove his business into the dirt. I spent years working for him trying to sort out all his shit. Finally, you know what I did? I gave up. Let the old man go bankrupt. Then I bought out Chico's business, which was doing pretty good. Still is, thanks to me.
Moral of this story that your father finally forgave me?
Fuck no. He bitches me out about it every Easter and Christmas. But I've got a successful business, and he gets to blow his Social Security check at the casino on weekdays. The moral is, don't worry about other people's shit. Worry about the mess you're standing in. Now, do we call the cops, or do we fix this ourselves?
I'd like to arrange a handoff with our new Middle Eastern friends in the next 2 days. Thanks to last night, we're back at full capacity once again.
These last couple weeks, I've gotten pretty good at this bounty hunter thing. I guess you could say I got a real aptitude for it. Or maybe I'm just really motivated.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I've already done it. Right now, your father is meeting with some clients to sell off that merchandise you've been helping him collect. They're gonna hand over a lot of money, and he's gonna give them the women. Only they're not clients. They're FBI. I know, because Core gave them all the evidence I've been collecting.
FBI!
It's all coming to light, Nancy. It's over.
So the police are on their way to arrest me?
That's the thing. I haven't told them about you.
didn't? So are you gonna let me go?
No, that's not one of the options.
I don't understand what you're doing here, Nick. Are you looking for an apology? I'm sorry I double-crossed you. I'm sorry I tricked you into stealing from my father. I'm sorry I almost killed you. Is that what you want? I could say all those things, but we both know it wouldn't be sincere. I know who I am. Do you know who you are?
I thought I did. Until you started pushing my fucking buttons. Manipulating me to do things I didn't want to do. Things I shouldn't fucking do. Here. You're gonna need this. The first time I killed a man was in Afghanistan, of course. We were on some routine patrol. There is such a thing. All of a sudden, this guy pops out of the roadside ditch wielding a machine gun, screaming some shit I don't fucking understand, holding some beat down Russian piece of shit machinery, so I fucking shoot him.
He was a terrorist.
Huh. Maybe, I mean. Or maybe he was just some farmer yelling at me to get the hell off his land. Either way, we'll never know because he's fucking dead. See, Madison. Some people are suited for killing, and some people just aren't. I was really fucked up when I got that kid. I couldn't sleep, I was angry all the fucking time. I kept thinking someone was sneaking up behind me wanting to kill me. And I thought I had it all under control. So I met you.
Nick, you and I need to talk.
Oh! We are talking about this. The question you need to be asking yourself is, are you the farmer or are you the terrorist?
What do you mean?
So am I the good guy in the story or the bad guy? In just a second, I'm gonna reach into my pocket. There's one of either two things in one, tape recorder. In that instant, I've been recording everything you said, including the fact that you tried to kill me. I'll turn that over to the FBI as well. We'll join your father alongside in prison. That's not the happiest ending I could come up with.
Nick, with my father out of the picture, you and I could take his money and be free and clear.
Let's not pretend to go down that road. Now sit down and let me finish my fucking story, huh? Now, the second scenario is quite a bit more interesting. It's that inside my pocket's not a tape recorder. It's a gun. The same gun I got off the man your father sent to sweep my body off the motel floor you left me to bleed to death in. I'll take that fucking gun, shoot you in the fucking face for what you did to me. That is that is the dark side, of course.
Nick.
Hmm. You know, I've never been very good at coming up with endings for stories. So which one's it gonna be, Madison? Good, bad, light, dark, sane, crazy, live or die? You tell me. You tell me.